Hey everybody, this is B from Kongs R Us. I just moved my microphone right in front of me because I'm not in my normal setup. Welcome to the Next Level. This is my weekly podcast show where I bring over you next level guests, things, community, mods, projects. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about a new product that I've never ever dived into. This is the Replicade from New Wave Toys that I just got today. And yeah, I'm excited to dive into some new products to see what it is, what the potential is for these products, to see if it's something that I want to start collecting in addition to my other arcade hobbies and obsession that we have. All of us in this home arcade space are short on space. And so these might be the answer to some of the things that we want to get a nice replica of arcades that may not be released. And so this is my first venture into this. So I thought it'd be fun to just have a whole show dedicated to talking about this. And if you want to join the chat today, again, I have a little bit of an open topic. The question I put into the mainstream title was that, are the Replicades better than CounterCades? Something that I'm used to. I have several of these Ms. Pac-Man CounterCades. I have a Galaga. I have a Dig Dug that I actually still need to send out to the winner of the Moat competition for a fight stick. So HDR champ, I still have your Dig Dug on the way. I got to send that out to you. But I want to hear from you folks. If you want to join the show a little bit and say what's up, feel free to join in and say hello, give a little bit of thoughts on what you might think Glenn should join. You should message him, Adam, and see, because I know he's modded many of the little mini machines, and we're going to talk about this. This is the Replicade from New Wave Toys. This is the Warren Davis edition, and I haven't seen many reviews out of this, so I don't know if there's a lot of content out there yet on this particular cabinet, so I don't know if I want to do a full-on review, but it's small enough to do a little bit of an unboxing to get my first reactions ever to having one of these. I've seen many streams about these, the 1/6 scale Replicades, the 1/4 scale numbskull arcades, and I was like, they look kind of cool, but I don't know if I want to get it. So you definitely let me know if this is something that you guys are interested in. Buffalo says the new wave is awesome. You've got the Dragon's Lair, and it wasn't actually until I saw the Dragon's Lair that I first was interested in getting one of these. And then by then I missed the boat, and I was like, man, $125 for one of these things. Is it really worth it? Is it going to be worth my time and my money and investment? I do want to talk about the latest versions that you can still get from them, the Dragon's Lair and Space Ace editions. So I'm so happy those came back. But this is my first entry. And, this particular cabinet, the Warren Davis edition or the Cubert edition, if you guys haven't seen it, our good friends from the Retro Buzz a long time ago, about 8 months ago already, I can't believe it's been that long, but 8 months ago, they did a show with the founders of, or whatever, the new wave folks guys, and I think actually interviewed Warren Davis himself. And so this was my kind of it happened on July 9th, 2021. I can't believe it's already been that long since the actual event happened. But I just want to share really quickly, that particular stream was the reason why I even did this. So if you guys remember, it felt like it was yesterday, right? So here it is. Check it out. July 19th, 2021. This is the Tech Buzz. They did a whole interview about Qbort and about the history of it. And they even had Warren Davis as well as the guy, I forget his name. I think it's Shiloh, right? From this. And they were having a great conversation about this. And so if you haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend watching this stream if you're a Qbert fan and you like the history of the game. For me, I remember playing this game individually. I don't know if it was on an arcade console or a home arcade port or something, but I do remember playing this game and getting very addicted to it because it was so simplistic as a puzzle game that my parents got into it. My parents, who are, immigrants from Cambodia coming to America, they didn't really get a lot of the technical games, but they loved puzzle type games. And when they played Qbert and introduced it to me and my brother, we all got into it as a family. It's one of those things that was so easy to pick up and just jump from square to square and change the colors to do it. It was a nice family game. So I do remember and having that nostalgia for it. I don't remember playing it in the arcade at all. So this game came out, I believe, in 1982. And I will just say it straight up away. I'm a 1983 baby. So I was born the year after this arcade cabinet came out. But yeah, that show was like, man, this is really cool. And And then they said they had the Warren Davis edition, so a limited edition version of it that had different artwork, but it was exclusive. And whenever you add that word exclusive to something, it becomes that much more exciting and limited to get. It's one of those things where I was just like, I want to get it because it's freaking cool. It has that as the official Warren Davis edition version of it. So I thought that was really neat and cool to have that, as if I was going to get one, that was going to be the start to my Replicade collection. Shiloh and New Wave Toys. Yeah, thank you for Adam for confirming that. But you're getting your Qbert finally Saturday. So they shipped out these versions first, the Warren Davis editions, and I believe the regular editions are still being shipped out as well. So I hope people will get those later on. Adam says his Centipede cab is the most highly sought after Replicade, going for as high as $600. Are you kidding me? Like, my goodness. Okay, that I didn't even know. But Hank says they need to re-release their older ones. But that's part of the collector hobby mentality, is that if you re-release things, they don't hold their value anymore. And the people that got them, they're like, oh, my Centipede is now $600. It makes it even that much more collectible. So it's like a double-edged sword. It lets more people get it that missed out on it, like all the Dragon's Lairs, folks. That's me included. I ordered the Dragon's Lair. In fact, I didn't order just one of them. I ordered both Space Ace and Dragon's Lair, and I ordered both versions of each. So I pre-ordered all 4 of them, but I'm getting ahead of myself because I wanted to talk about the rest of the New Wave Toys lineup and see what else I have going on. But yeah, if you guys, let's see. So Papa Brad's Gaming says you wanted the one that looks more like the ones in the arcades that you played, so you got the standard model, which is good. Sup, where's Jago? We're talking about Replicades and Qbert. This is the Warren Davis. Open the box, open the box. All right, he's like saying, let's see if you got the signed one. So that's actually something that I'm also really excited about, that there's this, official, I have to show the Facebook post about this. Okay, so they at the New Wave Toys groups actually said that Warren Davis here, creator of Qbert, Warren Davis, stopped by and signed some of their Qbert Replicades, and will be randomly shipping these to lucky customers who pre-ordered it. Once you start processing your orders this afternoon, maybe we'll get Replicade signed. So this was super cool. I was like, whoa, this happened yesterday, but it just got shipped yesterday to me. So does that mean that mine was already packaged, or was mine in one of these packages? But the good thing is that the address for this, if you want to see it, is actually in North Hollywood, California. So I live 30 miles away from where they ship these from, technically. So maybe I did get one of these lucky signed ones. I know everybody's like, waiting anticipation if you're going to get one of the Warren Davis signed ones. So that's what we're doing here today. So we're checking it out. We are checking it out. Fun fact, Dibs is here. Says each pyramid in Qbert is made up of 28 cubes. Fun fact, fun fact. Well, thank you so much for sharing that, Dubs. I know you are a huge Qbert fan. If you want to join in, I know I sent you an invite earlier, but if you want to join and you have any thoughts about Replicades, Qbert, or anything, feel free to join in. I'd be happy to talk to folks while I do my unboxing, to be able to show you guys if I got the signed Warren Davis edition cab. So that's what we're talking about today. So first thing I'm going to do is actually go to my fancy app for my lighting. And so as most of you know, YouTubers have to have dark lighting, but it's not the best for actually doing an unboxing. So I'm going to turn on my lights. Let there be light. You can see me more. We're going to make the stream a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to unbox this, and I'm really excited to see if we in fact got the Warren Davis edition here. So here it is, Replicate Amusements from New Wave. There's the address. I love this. Does anybody ever decipher what this is actually saying? I really like the Wreck-It Ralph videos and shows that that showed Qbert as one of the guys as part of that. That was always one of my favorite games, game movies that ever came out. Wreck-It Ralph was not Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph was pretty awesome. All right, so let's go through, do an open box so you guys can see. Hopefully this is good. You guys can see if there's anything else. Okay, so there's another box in a box. So this is a box within a box. So that's nice that it's not automatically in there. So this is the shipping container that has the Replicate stuff. Here is the Gottlieb information here. You got some dimensions. You got the New Wave toys listed there. And let's see. Let's open it up. So I think this is the flap on this side. Look at it. This is like my literally first time ever opening up one of these cabs. So did I get a signed edition? Oh, damn it. There's another box within a box. Okay, so there's more. All right, so at least they do more shipping, which is nice. Okay, so this is the second box within a box. I don't know if he had enough time to sign everything and then have it packaged and shipped out. I'm a little skeptical that I got a signed version now if they did this much shrinkage on a new product. So not very third box within a box within a box. So we'll see. That would be cool. I know it's randomly selected, but I bet they looked at their list and they were like, I'm going to send a signed version to Douglas Smith and Glenn Planamento. Those guys sound like random people to me. Would you be surprised if they got a little bit of perks? But yeah, this really says limited edition 12-inch play scale arcade machine. So it's the game over version, real arcade action with functional knocker. There's a knocker inside. It plays 2 arcade games. Plays like the original Q*bert arcade game. The limited edition 12-inch play scale. So 12 inches. I do think that these are supposed to be like, I think 1/6 scale, right? So yeah, replica Q*bert production prototype 1/6 scale. Plays original Q*bert arcade ROMs and Warren Davis's previously unreleased sequel, faster, harder, more challenging Q*bert. Fully functional knocker coil, arcade operator's menu with customizable dip switch and operational test mode, miniaturized control panel featuring reproduction ball top and joystick, plug and play HD TV connectivity. Really, I can play this and stream this through my HD TV. That's cool. So maybe I can actually I can stream gameplay off of this, right? Cabinet constructed from traditional materials like wood, metal, plastic, illuminated marquee, cabinet accents, Replicade signature amplified mono audio reproduction, high resolution cabinet art reproduction, 3M vinyl, die-cast metal coin doors, storage compartments, high score saving, non-volatile memory, built-in high capacity rechargeable battery, premium LCD, 4:3 aspect ratio, officially licensed Gottlieb branding, and 100-day new wave warranty. All right, so this is my first time looking at one of these products. Again, it's just kind of exciting to see it in hand, but let's get to it. Let's see if I got a Warren Davis signed one. I don't know. I think this is pretty cool. Look at the artwork. I think these boxes are actually really nice and collectible too. I like when they put a little bit of time into this. Here it is, Q*bert instruction manual. Got a little thing here. Got my USB cables here. These are fun. These are super cute. Oh my goodness. All right. It's almost like you have to see one in person to really appreciate it, because I've heard about them. I've wanted to get one. I thought this would be my first foray into getting one. All right. It's a little bit stuck in here. All right. Is it signed? Dun, 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 dun. No, it's okay. Warren Davis doesn't love me. I'm not special enough to have gotten a signed one, but that's okay. We still got a limited edition one. I wonder how many he did sign, right? How much was this? Kong, remember when playing red balls are bad, don't let them touch you. Green balls are good. Don't let the red balls touch you. Don't let them catch you. All right, there it is. So this is the 1/6 scale cabinet that, you know, everybody's raving about. So this is really cute. My first kind of impression is that like even the vinyl on the side is like kind of good quality, but I do have some weird like marks on here. I don't know if this is meant to be like arcade authentic, to have kind of some like scratches and some like weird marks on the corner, right? I don't know if this is meant to be like this tradition. So there's some like watermarks here. This side, like I don't think so. I think this is just bad stickering, and maybe they didn't use thick enough vinyl right here. But there's just some already arcade wear and tear. Maybe that's how it's meant to be. It's authentic wear and tear. These wear marks are exactly where Warren Davis has his wear marks on his thing. Have you guys know? Is that right? Where they actually have like already weathered marks on your arcade? That'd be funny. Versus it having being brand new. If it's like how they it's like how they sell weathered editions. Yeah, weathered guitars. It could be. So here's the marquee. This is again the Warren Davis edition of the marquee here, and then here's the plastic part that's here. It's cute. I like it. Metal coin doors. These things actually like turn and open. You can actually press these buttons. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Again, my first experience ever holding like, does this open? Does the coin box like actually open at all? Oh, it does. I think it does. Oh, it opens. Look at that. There's nothing in here. Nothing like drops or anything, but that's cool. Both of these open up. Oh, and they actually are buttons. Look at that. There's like, so they actually do maybe enter a coin into the system. So these are like miniaturized buttons. That's the LED that's going to go in there. This is your joystick. It's kind of like a mini, almost like an analog joystick, but you can't hear any of the clicking micro switches or anything. And then you have two start buttons right there and then a vertical screen. So cool. Let's see if we can plug this bad boy in. Here it is. Here's the HDMI out. Set TV display setting to fit. Manual for more info. Oh, we gotta do HDMI out right now and see if we can maybe I can set this as my second screen and I can play it and you guys can watch it and see how it does. So here's the charge. Here's Qbert. Okay, high voltage inside. I like how it even has this. I don't know if this is real or not, if that's just part of the thing. But look, it has speakers, has a little lock. This is so cool. Here's the volume switch on the back. I like it. I like it. From a miniature size thing, this is really cool desk shit. So I mean, if we're gonna compare again, what's better desk shit from the the title of the stream? Is it one of these 1/6 scale things that fits pretty nicely on your desk that can fit next to a nice little cool figure that you have? So I'm a huge Robotech fan, for example. So I have these 1/100 scale figures on my desk, which is really cool. I wonder if I can grab one of my other figures and see. Can have some fun posing. Here, look, here's Cloud. Cloud's a little too short to be playing the Qbert, so I need to find some 1/6 scale figures. Sorry, Cloud, you're not tall enough. Maybe Tifa is tall enough. Is Tifa tall enough? She's not quite 1/6 scale. Darn, she's a little bit smaller, maybe 112 or 110 scale. Got to get some more 1/6 scale figures now. I need to start buying some hot toys, damn it. So that's what I need to start doing, man. So who's going to be playing these? Maybe 1/6 scale Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something else? Last thing, I collect tons of robots. And so this guy is my Robotech Macross VF1J. This guy looks like he actually fits and can play an arcade game. So that looks pretty freaking awesome. So let's have my Robotech toy playing next to these. Pretty cool. That'd be really cool if I made a Macross version of an arcade that looked like this. That would really look pretty badass. 12-inch figures. Yeah, Wolf, what's up, man? Good to see you. But yeah, that actually looks really cool. As a collector, I'm like beaming how cool this is just because like I collect, you couldn't tell, I'm more of a toy collector of stuff. This is my room if you guys haven't seen it. So this is just a quick room of my lighting setup of everything. This is my Macross Robotech collection. I have Transformers up there, my Star Screams. I got some Legos. And then all around my entire room, that's my Transformers collection back there. That's tons of Transformers that I collect, masterpieces, Robotechs. I got my Unicron, and then this, where you see behind me, this is my entire Macross collection. So I'm a toy collector first, more than I am an arcade content creator collector. So I've never made much content on this, but that's always been my first passion, was collecting toys. And so this Replicade is right up my alley because it's a freaking toy version of an arcade, and I can just see so much fun playing with my toys and having them pretend like they're playing an arcade, right? That's so freaking cool. I know, impressive collection. I probably should do more content on my toys, but it's a lot of stuff, and my room is a mess because all these arcades take up so much stuff. But I mean, all right, so I gotta plug this in. I gotta turn it on. Been doing a lot of talking. Holy crap, that's a lot of toys. It is. If you ever wanted to see more stuff on my toy content, let me know. I've been wanting to potentially venture out to do more things, but your sense is my head is, oh no, did I just buzz out for a second? Power it up. Okay, more room for arcades. You just see more room for arcade stubs. Let's do it. Goofy foot. Let's power it up. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna power it up right now. I'm curious again, if anybody wants to join in and say hello, if you have a story about Replicade, if you have any opinions about whether Replicades are better than CounterCades or whatnot, just want to throw it in the chat one more time in case anybody wants to join in and say hello. Be happy to chat with some folks. I love to talk to community members, but let's power it up. I hope there's already a little bit of a charge in here. So this is just a regular USB-A to micro USB. So I'm gonna plug this in to a charger and plug this in here. I wonder if I can just output it direct HDMI into StreamYard, and then you guys can see it as an extra camera. That might be cool, right? So let's see. All right, so there's the battery charge sign. So it looks like it's charged. Let's see if we can do a gameplay thing straight from here, and then I'll see if I can stream it out. Give the hamster a food pellet. All right, you heard that they put a knocker in Q*bert like the old game when you get a high score, like pinball. Yeah. The actual thing said that there was a knocker in here. So we're going to press this button on the top to turn it on. That's the power switch. So it now has a light on there. I see the screen turning on a little bit. Power up. Let's get her going. Let's play a version. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? The marquee lights up. New Wave and Replicade Amusements presents bum ba bum 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 Gottlieb. Look at that. This is really cute. This is super neat. I really like the light up marquee details. Faster, harder, more challenging, Q*bert. Yeah. Very good. Okay, how do I change games? Okay. This is good. You're gonna see my Q*bert skills. So don't blame me because I've not played this in a long time. Okay, we're gonna put in a coin credit. All right, so yeah, the little buttons on the bottom are coins. Gonna press this one. Level 1. Let's go. Try to get the mic a little bit closer. Is there like patterns that you need to follow? I missed one. Go. Oh no, I waited too long. Oh, damn it. Okay. I almost got there. Audio just like the original. I was doing so well. Okay, I got stage 1. That's fun. This is like such a simplistic game, right? My goodness. What do these things do? I forget. Oh, it takes you to the top. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, it's been a long time since I played. There's got to be some guides, right? All right, so the snake ate me. Fun. Oh, do I have to do it twice on each stage? Oh, I can't jump off. Okay. I score. I'm done. That's it. This actually plays really well. I mean, just for like a simplified game, this is really fun. I'm actually really enjoying this. I mean, I don't think you would play seriously on these things, but the fact that it actually plays pretty legit is pretty freaking awesome. I like it. Even the high score. I don't think I ever posted a real high score before. I even spelled my name wrong. I put BBE instead of BEE. 40 levels. Holy crap. Green balls you can eat and absorb by the way freezes time. It gets harder. Look at that bezel art. Damn, audio is just like the original. Level 1 is hard, just like Burger Time hard. Yeah, don't judge me because I already got spanked. But I don't know how to change between the different games though, because there's 2 games on here. There's the extra hard version, and then there's the regular version. So I'm pushing change to, okay. I wonder if I press the 2-player button. How do I change it to the extra game? Press player 1, player 2 to scroll, game selection, backlight, marquee to scroll through select. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I'm in the menu. So there is the Q*bert arcade, choose your game, press player 1 to scroll to joystick, use the joystick to select. All right. I'm gonna move faster, harder challenge. Okay, so I think this is the faster, harder version. I don't know. Trying to get back to like the main menu. So the second coin button on the bottom takes you back to this main menu, and then so press player 1, player 2 to scroll through the joystick select. Okay. All right. Oh, this is just extra options. Dang, there's a lot of options on these things too, like game key on, knocker off and on, player 1 and 2 switch, replicate scan lines. You can turn on scan lines? What the heck? All right. Let's turn on scan lines, replicate scan lines. What the heck? Okay, use the joystick to select. Go. There, let's turn scan lines off. I'm really interested in that. Okay. Good, 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 good. Okay, game selection. Let's go. Game selection. There it is. Scroll through. All right. I'm still not being able to like select down to the bottom one. We'll see. I need somebody to help. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now there it is. Now I'm playing the, oh, nope. Okay, so now it's highlighted. I want to select this one, return. Okay. There it is. Okay, so now we're playing the harder, faster version, Warren Davis version. Not that I would be any good. We'll see. Yeah, it does have a knocker. Definitely really good. Hurry up. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. So don't go to the left at the beginning because already somebody is there. All right. There has to be some better strategy to this. I need pros. I need dubs to show me the way. All right. Down, up, go away, 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 go away. Ah, dang it. Okay. I'm going to be spending a lot of time on this. I don't know. We'll see. I wonder if I can actually HDMI out. Pretty good. Pretty simplistic. I like it. So yeah, for folks that are just joining in, this is the Warren Davis edition of the Replicade cab. It has some automatic, I don't know if this is meant to be real wear and tear on my arcade. Like it's meant to be already a little bit fuzzy, but it's cute. It's fun. It's fun. So, I mean, that was it. I just wanted to show off the thing. So Dub says, if he hops on a rainbow disc, it takes him to the top of the pyramid and enemies will jump off the pyramid. If they miss him and fall to the bottom, the knocker should go off. That's very cool. Good to know. If anybody wants to join in chat and let me know, definitely know. Phone a friend, Dobes, Coach Dubs. What? I got a high score already? This is fun. All right. So what do I think about this? Okay. So again, I was trying to think, is this really worth it? 100? I think it was 150 bucks, I want to say. Is this worth more than a CounterCade, which is, I think, kind of like that similar price point? And I guess that's really up to you in terms of functionality. Are you looking for something that's kind of arcade accurate, that's in this really miniature scale version? Or are you looking to play something like this, right? So this is the Ms. Pac-Man CounterCade that I got for a very similar price to the Bert. Obviously a larger screen, bigger controls. I don't know, like even though this is fancy desk shit, the CounterCade, it's almost like you like the size of the small one better because it can kind of fit more like a collector. Like I would put this on a shelf and display it and be like, damn, that's cool. Like I have a hard time justifying shelf space for one of these, unless you're like 19K Fox that's building a specific thing for a CounterCade like this. Yeah, I think personally, your $150, I would rather spend it on something like this that has the lit marquee, the little buttons and functions, which is why I purchased the Dragon Slayer and the Space Ace. I am in trouble because I just found something else that I want to start collecting. And I don't know if Mrs. Kong's will be happy about it. Just don't know. Yeah. Brad says it. He loves it. Fully functional, beautiful cabinets. They're both awesome in their own ways. Yeah, I would to some degree, right? If they ever made CounterCades, oh, maybe that's what the collector cades are. What if collector cades, 1/6 scale was a Ms. Pac-Man? Actually, would you buy that if the collector cade looked like this, right? And was 99 bucks, right? Would that be something that you would purchase and pick up? It would be hard for Arcade1up to actually match the quality that these guys are doing. Like knowing Arcade1up's quality history, like let's no joke, it's MDF. The button quality isn't that great. They hardly use die cast in anything. This has die cast metal parts. This has a pretty decent, like lit up marquee. It definitely does scream quality. And that I think that's when you hold something and you can be like, this is a quality product that feels worth maybe not $150. I forget how much this was, like the Warren Davis edition, if it was like a little bit extra. But I could see myself purchasing more of these. Don't tell Mrs. Kongs or us. Really, don't. Maybe I'll be like, hey, this is like a fun birthday present or something. So now my only problem is like, where the hell am I gonna put this stuff? You ordered both too, Dragon's Lair and thing. So yeah, that's what it is, everybody. So let's go ahead and share what else is coming from New Wave Toys right now. So if you guys are on the New Wave Toys website, it's funny enough, they have still the 1942 Lowboy for sale. So that's still available at $149. They have the mini arcade stick for 1943. They have these cool power banks that are shaped like cassette. Is that a cassette tape? Hotline 1600, 16,000. I actually don't even know what that is. The change machines, these are fun. Oh, I might be interested in getting that. I have nothing else from these guys. I don't have anything here. I see that I saw some people getting the M90 bin boxes recently. So I saw some folks getting those. They have a UV base pad. So they have some nice carpeting, the Asteroids, Dragon's Lair, which we know about, Street Fighter 2, Tempest, and Centipede. So there's not a huge library of stuff. And if you go shopping, oh, that was the knocker. I just heard it. That was cool. I just heard the knocker go off during the oh, there it goes again. So there's actually a knocker inside. That's super cool. It's always one of those things that just kind of gets you. So you have the Space Ace Replicade, the Space Ace Replicade Conversion Kit, Dragon's Lair Replicade Overhaul, and a Red Edition. So there's only 6 things for sale right now. And this is it. So you got your Space Ace. I don't ever remember playing this dedicated Space Ace version of the cabinet. So this looks pretty cool. And for $169, so they're raising their prices a little bit. Wow, Q1 2023. So this is shipping, next year around this time, like could be March 31st, 2023. This looks pretty cool. I think this kind of conversion kit is more recognizable, but I ordered both. I was like, it's kind of cool. I'm gonna get both. I'm gonna see which one I like better, and then I probably might sell one or do a giveaway or something. So I actually got both, $170. And then I missed out on the Dragon's Lair version of the cab. So this is the Dragon's Lair Black Edition. This looks like the pretty much a re-release of the original Overhaul Black Edition. So it looks pretty much very similar to the one that they released previously. No, this might have made some folks mad or angry, but then they did a red version. I was like, oh, the red version trim looks pretty good too. And then I don't know how you feel about jumping onto the bandwagon late, but once you know that something held its value and that these were selling at $500 before, I was like, why not buy both? I'm pretty sure these are going to go up in value a little bit later on. So I bought 4 of these things, every single one of these, because it's now available. What I don't have yet is I don't have the 1942. So now I'm tempted at getting this Lowboy. And then this 1943 looks like it is sold out. Damn it. So if I wanted to get to 1943 version, this is now sold out. I think this would have been cool for my dad. My dad used to love 1943 and 1942. Maybe he'll like the Lowboy version of it. I know he likes little cool things and can play it for a second, but actually this would probably be terrible for him to play. But I can get the Lowboy. I can get 1942, 1943. Such good stuff. All right. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm in big trouble. I think I am in absolute big trouble that I'm going to be buying more of these things. And all right. So I don't know if I'm in trouble or not. We'll see. I want to ask this guy if he thinks I'm in trouble, because now I'm addicted to these. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining.
Hey, no problem, man. I am so excited for you and also a little bit jealous at the same time because I did order one of these Qbert Replicades, but I ordered you know how they had 2 versions, the Warren Davis
version
and the regular. I ordered the regular because I wanted, as cool as the Warren Davis custom one is, I really wanted, the one that looked like the original Qbert.
And you were going to get yours, right? So
yeah, I know some of the super fans, like they buy both versions when they do this stuff. Me, I usually just pick one. So that's the one I'm waiting on.
yeah,
And
the thing about
those haven't even like shipped like to like warehouses or anything. Like,
So it might be a while before the regular ones come out.
it
So
might
people
be
are
a
getting.
while. A while. Like the Warren, if you ordered Warren Davis, be happy. You're gonna get yours before everybody else.
Hmm.
And all that stuff. And dude, that knocker sounded killer. Can you open the back of this thing and show the knocker?
Yeah, it's does this whole thing actually open up? Do you think?
I don't know. Let's
Yeah.
see the back. Is there screws you can open back there?
Oh,
There's,
I definitely am one of those people that don't mind opening up stuff. So that's absolutely something I
there's
could
got to
do.
be a way to. There's got to be a way to
Yeah,
see it.
yeah, I'm really
If
curious about it. I can
if
definitely do
not,
it.
I don't want you to break your unit. We could try again
Oh,
later.
that's
I
normally what I
just
do during these unboxings. I
I
mean,
wanted to
P-Dub
see
is
that.
witness.
I wanted to see that little solenoid, like this little itty bitty solenoid. I wanted to see that. So, very
Yeah,
exciting.
so
Yeah,
P-Dub would actually hang all the screw covers.
Yeah, I love New Wave toys. So all right. Now guys in the live chat, I want to take a vote. Do you guys like Numbskull more or do you guys like New Wave toys more? And while you guys are
That's a good
answering,
question.
I'll tell you my opinion because I have multiple products from both companies. And I got to tell you, even though the Numbskull cabinets are bigger because they're quarter scale size, I like the New Wave toys better. Like I really do. Like kind of like what you said, B, they're smaller. It's
Hmm.
easier to collect more of them, to fit them on
Hmm.
shelves, and people put them in their little dioramas, little displays, and things like that. And I personally just like I love New Wave more than Numbskull. I'll be honest and tell you that. Like I just love these little machines.
Yeah,
So
and I don't have any of the numbskull ones to compare, but quality build wise, do you think they're the same, like build quality?
I think build quality they're pretty similar. I mean, they both do
Mhm.
use real wood and like
Mhm.
real parts and stuff. I love if I'm gonna buy desk shit, I want it to fit on my desk
You
and
don't want it to be like this giant monstrosity,
right.
right? Just be like it
And
just
and
takes up
like
so much
and
space.
like these, like the
Yeah.
Cubert, you could actually put that on your desk and kind of play it, right? Now the
Mhm.
numbskull ones are a little bit too big to put on your
Yeah,
desk, right?
because they're
Like you
one
really,
fourth scale, right? They're
yeah,
just
you really can't play them.
you have a lot of people are saying both. Lots of people are saying new wave toys for
Yeah,
sure. Brad D
yeah,
says numbskulls are just too big, and there's been some quality control issues on them. So I mean, there you have it. They kind of hit that right spot of that
yeah,
1/6 scale. I think
yeah.
if you have some like hot toys, oh man, like these compare like paired with some hot toys. Like, are you a fan of
Mhm.
hot toys at all? The
Not
one
really.
six scales? Yeah, those are like the super real life action figures. So I mean, you could
Oh, that's
if you
cool.
got a 1/6 scale Terminator 2 playing
Mhm,
like a 1/6 scale like T2 cabinet, those would be like the perfect combo cabs. So
mhm,
I have gotten jealous. I've seen some folks that have a full on every single one, and they built like a miniature arcade, and they look
mhm.
really badass. As somebody who loves collecting stuff, that looks really cool once you get a bunch of them together. But now where do you put it? Now you have to make a display. Now it becomes more than just desk stuff if you get more than one. It's like, that's the problem. Jeez.
Yeah.
Where do you have yours for all your you say you have some of
So
them?
I have them all out in my loft. So here's
Mhm,
what's interesting too is you have to decide like, do you actually want to play these or are they more
mhm,
for look but don't touch, right?
mhm,
Me, I'm one of those people that I collect the mini arcade machines, but
mm.
they're truly for just like looking at, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah,
I've mentioned this in a couple of videos and streams. Like whenever I have to dust these things off, like take them
mhm,
down and dust them off, that's usually when I play them, right? Like I dust
yeah,
it, get it all clean, and I'm like, okay, I'll fire it up, play for like 10 minutes, throw it back on the shelf, right? Like for me, these are look but don't touch, but there are a lot of New Wave Toys fans and Numbskull fans that they legit play these all the time. Like they love playing them. I'm more
yeah.
a looker.
You're you're a looker, Dubs. Is that what you
I'm a
just said?
looker. I'm a looker with these, and I just love
Yeah,
looking at them.
yeah.
Like,
I
literally,
do
like, whenever
too.
you look
I
at
do
them, you
too. Mhm.
smile. They're adorable. You know what
I
I
had
mean?
the biggest grin on my face once I put it on here and I had my other toy next to it because I do that when if you couldn't tell like I like displaying my toys. I'm not the type
Yeah.
that loves to leave stuff in the box, and so I get a kick out of stuff where I can just look at it and be like, damn, that's really cool. So and they did a good job of hiding any screw hole covers. I don't know if this whole thing is glued shut. The only thing I think that might be a screw hole cover is right behind the sticker, but other than that,
Maybe.
like this thing is solid. But yeah, there's definitely you can hear the knocker solenoid going off like
Yeah.
around this area, which is pretty cool.
That's so cool.
It's so
That's
neat, dude.
awesome. Can you hook up the HDMI so people can see some full screen gameplay?
Oh, I could definitely try
Let's
to
do
screen
that.
guard that. That's
Let's do
cool.
that.
So how good are you at Qbert? I know that you're a lifelong fan of it, but are you
I'm a
actually
big
like decent?
fan, but I've never like gotten all the way to. Yeah, I think there's like 4 or 5 stages, but there's
Mhm.
like 40 levels total, like 30 or 40. I've never gotten all the way through it.
Oh, dang.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so
All right.
Wolfenose, P Dubs likes knockers. No shame there. Yeah, I do. I do enjoy a good set of knockers.
Who doesn't? Who does not? Right?
Yeah,
There it
man.
is. All right, so I'm grabbing my
What a cute little cabinet. Look at that, guys. It looks great. Now, why can't Arcade1up give us a Qbert? What the hell? Do you realize what I just went through buying a Qbert and having to return it to the warehouse? Oh my god, the auction warehouse.
That's
Oh
funny.
man, that was hell.
That's too funny.
So
All right. I wonder if have you ever like capture carded out of this thing before? Is that like possible?
I've never tried to capture card a Replicade, but
Mhm.
hopefully it'll work.
So
Hopefully
if this has the out, right, then I would put this into the out, and then I'd have to put it into a screen, and then we should be able to see it, right?
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
You got
Let's
another
test it out.
monitor.
I do. I have another monitor next by.
Woohoo!
For folks that haven't watched your Qbert sad story, do you want to give everybody a heads up on what happened with your Qbert? I saw the summary of it.
It's the
not
most
legit.
recent video on my channel. I just published it a couple days ago. If you guys head over to PDub's Arcade Loft on YouTube, check out. It's called Broken Dreams, a Qbert arcade cabinet story, and it talks about how I purchased a Qbert cabinet from Captain's Auctions Warehouse, and what I received wasn't a Qbert cabinet. And of course, I called the warehouse, and they were kind enough to pick it up and give me a full refund, which typically be if you buy crap at auction, like it's like you're stuck with it. You're stuck with it, right? But
I was very surprised.
But I find that if you kill people with kindness, things tend to work out in your favor versus screaming and yelling. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I reached out to the warehouse. I was very polite with them, and I was like, "Look, here's what I received. This is not what I was expecting. Is there anything you guys can do to help?" You know what I mean? And they said, "You know what? We'll come get, full refund. You know what I mean? We'll pick it up and give you a full refund." And, I mean, guys, they're probably not going to do that for every single situation, right?
Yeah.
It was I was a first-time customer. I think they were trying to, make sure a first-time customer was happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I see it on your screen, man.
Yeah, there it is. So I have it going out, stream into that. I could actually even remove. That's awesome. That's really cool. You can plug this into anything, and now it becomes like a mini game device. That's freaking sweet. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So that's on the back. I'm gonna share another. I actually have this to a capture card. So look, now this is actually via capture card. So,
yes, let's play. Do it. Put that full screen. All right, guys.
Okay.
Qbert time.
All right.
Let's see how good
I'm
B
still
is.
playing on the little tiny controls though. So
I know.
Let's see. We'll put
Remember,
in a coin.
he's playing on a 1 centimeter joystick, so be gentle. Be gentle.
Okay, here he goes. Oh my goodness. Okay.
What did you do that for?
This is the hard Warren Davis version of it. So don't.
Oh, you're playing the newer, faster, harder.
The newer, faster, harder. Don't go.
Yeah,
to
you
the
see
left.
those discs? Like if you jump on that disc, it'll take you to the top of the pyramid, and then the bad guys will. The bad guys will jump off the pyramid, and the knocker will fire, and it'll sound really cool.
Got it. Is there any pattern to like the enemies that like follow a certain pattern?
Don't touch them.
Well, thanks. Yeah, that would be helpful.
That's the pattern.
I
love this game. I don't know why people crap on this game. This is one of the greatest arcade games.
Why are you following me, Snake? Get away from me, dude.
Yeah, that's Coily. Watch out for Coily. He's vicious.
The heck, dude. All right, this Warren Davis is like no joke. It's super hard. Okay, I can't.
Yeah. Like when you get to the later levels, like when some of the other enemies show up, like I think they kind of go like some of the enemy, like they go like reverse gravity. You know what I mean? Like they follow you backwards versus like what Coily does. So you'll see as you get better.
As I get better. All right, so I'm gonna be practicing. Maybe we'll do some more a stream out. So I mean, like this is something that even arcade. Oh damn it! Don't go to the left. Arcade
the way I look at Qbert is if you can get to like level 10 out of 40, you had a good run and you should be proud of yourself. Anything over 10, good luck. There you go.
Yeah, so simple.
Yeah, red and purple balls, don't touch them. When it comes to the green balls, you can't. Oh, see, if you had hung there for another minute, Coily would have jumped off the pyramid.
Oh,
Like
okay.
let them get close to you, like you're teasing them, like come and get me. Then jump on the disc, and they'll jump off the pyramid.
Oh, okay. Because he's actually one to follow you.
Yeah, all right. So like, come down a little bit and wait till now. Do it.
Oh, okay. So look, hints with P-dubs. He knows his game.
Did the knocker go?
I did. I heard the knocker go off. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear the knocker.
So
Damn it! But it went off though. It went off.
What does it signify?
Like they hit the bottom, like crash, boom, bang. Like
I see. Okay,
like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Like they hit the bottom. They die.
It's not like a pinball knocker where you get like actual prizes or something.
Yeah. It's just a fun like special effect. You know what I mean? So here we go. Let's be quiet.
Yeah.
Did you hear it? Did you hear the knocker? That was awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like it. I like it. I can't step on it. Okay. Are there any of the balls that I can't actually like step on or no?
Green.
The green ones you can step on.
Green is good. Green freezes them. It'll freeze them.
Freezes them.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Q*bert.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Did you guys hear the knock the second time? I did. It sounded great.
I'm the #1 player on Q*bert on this cabinet, and nobody else is beating the score because nobody else ever coming here is going to play this.
This game is awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
I
would bring stuff like this to like a party as like, hey, check this out, like, and just like, can you imagine? I think this would be more fun than like, giant Pac-Man stick, but and I can HDMI out. Look, this is really cool.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome.
That's quality sounds good. The controls are decent. I mean, it is what it is, right? But so is this I'm curious about the control scheme. Like, so I'm guess I'm gonna turn this around so you can see it. But is this joystick that like goes in like diagonal directions like the original? Is that what
yeah.
That's what a Q*bert joystick looks like?
Yep, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, because it has like and maybe they had to take some liberties with the size of the joystick, but it's almost like a thumb pad like ball with just a stick on top of it. Right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you got to be able to play it somehow on the mini machine.
Yeah. But cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's cool.
19K Fox is here, guys. Make sure you watch 19K Fox on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all for joining in and saying hello. Dubs, thank you so much for, just dropping in and saying hello to, talk about Q*bert. I thought it was fun to check it out. I am now a fan. I can't
go again. You got one more round.
You want to do one more round?
One more round, baby. Right? Come on. They're waiting.
All right, here we go. We're waiting for one more round to see.
Here we go. One more round.
I take pride that I'm a decent gamer, and so I feel embarrassed I'm not better at this game.
You'll get better. You'll get better in time.
Yeah. It's all about those patterns. All right. And
there you go. There you go.
All right. Come on, Coily. There it is. Click.
Ah!
There it is.
I love that knocker. The little click.
That's so cool.
You're going to beat this level, bro. You got this.
I know.
3 more.
The pressure. Go away. 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 Oh. I hate games like this. All right. Here we go.
One more. One more.
There's got to be better strategy to this.
Yes.
I bet Wolfanos is really good at this game. He sounds like he would be.
Is there a game Wolfanos is bad at? Like,
no,
I don't think there is.
It's not possible.
Yeah.
Oh, so the purple one turns into Coily.
He got you.
Oh, he was like waiting for me. Okay, so the purple one turns into that other dude. Okay.
Yep.
Get away. Get
go
away.
Down. Go down. There you go.
Away. Get away.
Yes.
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 Dunk.
Here we go.
Right. There it is. There it is. Up. Boom.
Yeah.
On 2. All right. I made it to level 3. Here we are.
What's your high score so
We're
far?
at the next level. 40,000. 4,000. Oh, what are these guys? What the heck?
This is
what?
Your okay. These are the flying guys. Like I told you, like
all right.
They're like reverse gravity.
Level 3, as far as I can get so far.
That's as far as you've gotten so far.
You
get better every time.
I know. I'm trying to get to the next level.
Got to get to the next level. Oh, there you go.
It's cool.
Look at B.
High score 4,900. All right, gotta keep going. This will be it. We'll do Q*bert challenges once this gets in the hands of more people. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to get mine. I'm so hyped. Yeah. I'm so hyped.
If they actually did release, I mean, like, are you a high score chaser when they do leaderboards like this?
On like which
Like
cabinet?
classic arcades, like the mispack, like you had like
Well,
the class of 81, right?
no, because I am not like the world's greatest. You know what I mean? Like, there's
Mhm.
only certain games I'm really good at. You know,
Yeah,
I can't just. I'm not like Wolfados that can just pick up every game and be awesome at it.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, I literally play for fun. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. That's the best. It definitely is motivating. If I see a score out there and be like, oh, I'm definitely gonna
Yeah.
chase and try to get that. So there's been times where, on IR Arcade, you can hear it. It's pretty cool.
I love
Uh,
the knocker. I
yeah,
love it.
the
It's the
knocker.
best thing about this is the
It
little
has a
knocker.
knocker. It's pinball related, of course. You can get about to level 18, then it gets crazy for you.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. So that's what the Wolf was saying. All right, put in what your high score is. This is the most gameplay of Qbert you've seen since 1987. Mike says, how many toes can Mrs. Contours get into the Qbert Replicade? That's a good question. I'm really curious about her thoughts on this. Definitely will ask her about it. She probably will be mad that like when she sees it, it's like, this is a toy. This is a new version of an arcade.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm really curious what she says. I don't even know if she even knows of this game. Yeah. Philly Check says her highest score in Qbert is around 120,000. Most of the time, you only reach level 2 or 3. How is that possible? Maybe there's a different scoring system. But
Is there USB? Yeah. Is there a USB on this thing? I saw Steven.
Yeah, there is 2 USBs. I'm sorry, I'm pointing at the wrong camera right now, but there are 2 USB slots right after the charger right here in the middle. So
interesting.
I don't know if that's for a secondary controller or something.
That'd be kind of cool if they.
I don't know. I have a controller right here. Do you want me to just plug in a controller and see if it works?
Might as well.
Yeah. All right. So I have one of these. This is like my fight stick controller that I used to play Fightcade and all sorts of things. So I'll plug it in and see if it actually does anything. So it's fun to have these connectivities. Do you know what's inside of these? Like what the brains of this? If this is running Android or like something else?
Are you talking about on the Replicades?
Yeah. Have you ever heard from any of the creators like what they're running in here?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay.
I mean, like, what's funny is, the iArcade is an Android system. All the Arcade1ups that are online enabled are all Android systems. You know what I mean? I don't think these are Android though.
Yeah. All right. I plugged in a controller. Yeah, I'm not getting any immediate feedback from it just yet. So, okay, this works on my PC, but not this. Maybe a controller or something else.
Maybe
work
if you had
for science. Testing
maybe
it out.
Maybe if you had an 8-bit do. I wonder why the ports are there, right? Like they got to be there for a reason.
That's true. I don't know. I probably could look in the instruction manual and see.
But I got to tell you, New Wave Toys has a lot of my money tied up. So like I did the Kickstarter for the little boombox radio. I just received that this week.
Okay.
Just the other day. I'm waiting on Qbert. I'm waiting on Missile Command. And then I just ordered Space Ace and Dragon's Lair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm waiting now for 4 cabinets from New Wave Toys. So
it says that it comes with metal arcade tokens too. Is that like the thing that it does?
Yeah, you should have these little itty bitty like coins, like for fun. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I see it now. It's inside of this thing right here.
So you did get them.
Yeah, I get it. So cool. This is the instruction manual. See what the USB port does. But this is cool. I appreciate that. I think I'm a Replicade fan. I definitely will be checking it out more if you guys are interested. I don't think these are available anymore, right? They sold out for their Qbert lot.
Well, right now they're sold out, but maybe after they fulfill all orders, maybe they'll put some up for sale, kind of like they did with the 1942s.
Once they get shipped out, yeah.
Because when I didn't pre-order my 1942 cabinet, so everyone who pre-ordered got theirs, and then they had extras, right? And those extras they put up for sale, and that's when I bought my 1942, right?
Okay, so they will have some, especially once their shipments get out to everything. So there's a list of compatible controllers that they use. So yeah, maybe an 8-bit DO or something that's more standard. This is a Brooks Universal. So maybe not that, but if you wanted to play, really, you could have some competitive Qbert happening in your household. You can HDMI it to a big screen. You can bring this. This could be a party. This could be fun. We can bring Qbert back.
8-bit DO works on everything, man.
Very universally compatible. Yeah, that one's a good controller. I have the like the SNES versions of that, but I don't have the arcade stick version of that. So that sounds like a good investment to get to. Be fun. Well, all right. We'll probably end the stream pretty soon. Dubs, anything you want to say about Qbert seeing this? Does it get you excited about yours? Are you still sad
Yeah.
about the full-size one?
Yeah, I'm sad that my full size purchase didn't work out,
Mhm.
but I'm excited that my New Wave Toys version is going to be coming, and that'll be hold me over a little bit, right?
Mhm.
And I would still like to see Arcade1up do a Cubert cabinet. I mean, from what whenever I talked to them in the past, they told me that retailers weren't interested in Cubert, right? And I'm
As
like,
a marquee title, would you be okay if
right,
it was like a
but that was
subtitle?
but that was back when before they were doing a lot of their own shipping and also doing like free shipping, right? Like selling
Mhm.
items directly. So,
Mhm.
I mean, in my opinion, if I was Arcade1up, I'd make a batch of these, make a few thousand, sell them directly. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because people want Qbert just like people wanted Trot. You know what I mean? And
Yeah. It's
you know,
definitely niche and unique, but it's at least you can play it in this form factor. I mean, out of all the
yeah.
things they could have picked, New Wave Toys, they don't have a big library of stuff. It's really interesting that they picked this. Did that surprise you that Shiloh and their team picked this as one of their like
No, it shows me
quality?
that they're intelligent human beings. That's what it shows me. It shows me that
They're
they
like,
have good
yes.
taste. It
That
shows me they have good taste because
they
this
have
is one of
good,
the greatest, most iconic arcade
yeah.
games
They
of all
did
time.
this before a Pac-Man, right? So
Yeah,
maybe
forget
Pac-Man
that
is
Pac-Man. Who gives a shit about Pac-Man? It's
Pac-Man's
Cubert,
locked
baby.
down. Yeah,
It's
that's
Cubert,
funny.
baby.
What would you
I
want
can
to see
tell you
paired?
if
Go
there
ahead.
was a Pac-Man cabinet and a Cubert cabinet side by side in an arcade, I would go to Cubert. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What would you want paired with Qbert if there was a game, if it did come out on Arcade1up?
Well, there's only like so many you can do. So like Qbert and like Qbert cubes, or like
Mhm.
faster, harder Qbert, like probably like 3 games, maybe 4. At the
Mhm.
most.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. So
Yeah.
it's because of the diagonal joysticks. You don't have very many options. Like even if you did a custom mod with like a J-Rock board, like I
Mhm.
think it only comes with like 12 games, like 12 diagonal games. Like there's
Yeah.
not that many
Small
diagonal
level.
diagonal control games, right? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Somebody
so
who
just
wrote
just the 3 big Qbert games is probably what they would put on it.
all the Qbert games. That makes
Yep.
sense. So people say they would do it. This is free market research that people were looking at. So John D and
Yeah.
folks, if you're listening, it sounds that people would be interested in it. Got a final $4.99 super chat from Fox. It says Arcade1up should do a
I'm with
limited
you.
run on Qbert, just like their Burger Time cab. You are
Yeah.
not wrong, my friend. Thank you so much for the $4.99
Yeah.
super chat, Fox. And maybe we can make it happen if there's enough people that want it. Is there a way you think the community can make their voices more heard? Is it doing things like what is that thing where you can do like the petition, right? Like sign this petition for
Yeah.
something. Is that something?
Yeah. Someone create a petition or, just comment on social media, right? Like on
Yeah.
their Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube stuff. Just say, hey, we want Qbert, or hey, we want Blitz, right? Like
Yeah.
people been telling Arcade1up for 4 years they wanted Blitz, and it looks like we're getting Blitz, right? So
Yep.
I
That's
mean
it.
that make it happen.
Just in honor of Fox giving that super chat, I wanted to go back to this fun moment where Dubs witnessed this breaking of a Tron cap.
Oh,
Okay, this is a bold move here, Mrs. Kongs R Us. What are we doing here?
she's acting like a cat. That's what we.
Oh!
What'd you
Did you hear that? Did you
I
hear
heard
that?
it. I
Oh
heard
my
a little
God!
crack. No, it's still good. Pretend like nothing happened.
Oh! This is a disaster. Oh!
Your reaction is still the best thing ever.
I legit had a panic attack on your show. I was so worried about your cabinet.
Yeah.
So
It
what's
was good.
funny is the golden tea cabinet, she could easily fit inside that.
Oh,
thing.
it's big. There's a lot of space in it, right?
There's so
Yeah.
much room for Mrs. Cogsauras.
Another reason they guessed it and tested out. I think if I ever do some cabinet builds, it's gonna have to be one of those things. Can it withstand?
Yeah. If for some reason you get bored of this thing, just send it my way. I'll
Send
take
it
this
your
thing.
way. Yeah, if you want
Yeah.
to do a review, let me know.
Just ship it to me, man. I'll do it.
All right. Well, thanks for joining in. Anything else you want to say? Last thoughts?
Guys, make sure you give us a thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe to Kongs R Us. He's killing it on
Right.
YouTube, and check out P Dub's Arcade Loft. I hear he's an okay kind of guy. So,
He loves knockers. All right. Thanks.
and I
everyone.
love knockers. I love
Have a good
knockers.
day. Talk to you later.